I feel like I'm just telling this story to make, for anybody out there who's nervous, like, you're allowed to be nervous. You will be nervous. It's inevitable because it's something new. It's something you probably haven't experienced before. Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Nisi. Nisi V, baby. Don't forget the baby. Hello, everyone. So today we're doing another episode of Toronto Eats. And I'm going to be trying food from Palate 424. I'll get into what Palate 424 is all about. But alongside that, I'm going to be telling you guys about my first date with a girl. I'm going to tell you about the events leading up to the date and then the date itself. And then we're going to cut. Because you guys don't need to know nothing else. But yeah, so before we get into it, make sure you guys go ahead, follow me on my social media, and give me a minute while I grab the food because we're about to get into it. This is what we're working with tonight. Okay? Hopefully you guys can see it. Slow rotisserie turn. Palate 424 makes like a home cooked food, like southernish food. I'm not sure if the chef is from the US of A, but they make like comfort food. That's what you call it, comfort food. So you know, I got the fried chicken here. I got the mac and cheese, the macaroni pie, as we like to call it in the Caribbean. I got some biscuits. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Started eating by accident. My bad. I got my green beans on the side. I'm on a diet, but today's my cheat day and we're going in. On Palate 424, you have a bunch of options. On the menu, there's the Solo Dolo, which is for the solo people like myself. And you can choose from fried chicken, short ribs, jerk fried wings, or Cajun fried shrimp. I have 2 of them on my plate because I add a little bit extra. The 424, this feeds 2 people. For 60, it feeds 4. Jerk penne bolognese. I probably said that wrong, my bad. And the extras are the sets, and I guess those are the sauces. So I'm really excited to dig in. They are located downtown Toronto. They do have delivery as an option, so make sure you guys take advantage of that. I don't know what else to tell you other than I want to bite into this chicken. So let's get into the story that we're all here for. So for those of you guys who don't know, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm gay. Welcome. Let me actually eat. Oh, I like this. I like this. I'm feeling the noodles and the sauce. Like the roux. I'm assuming they use the roux. Well seasoned. Creme de la creme. Top shelf. Okay. So yes, the mac pie. Mac and cheese is good. I like the seasoning. I feel like, I don't know if it's because I reheated it, but I wish it was a little more creamy. That's the one thing I would say. Let's get into the story because this is what you guys came here for, right? Let's start from how I met her, okay? So we're gonna call her Don Dada. I have a friend, he's bi, right? So this friend was like, oh, I'm going to this gay party, you wanna come with me? And prior to even dating women, I was very much gung-ho, like, yo, you want to go here? I'm down to go with you. I was never judgmental. I accept people for who they are, type of thing. So, sorry. I don't know why I was eating from the fork like that. So, he knew that he could share that information with me. So, he's like, yeah, you want to come to the party? So, I went with, I believe, my best friend. Okay? We're at the party. People are gaying it up. Why, for those from Toronto who know why, having the time of our lives. So, I'm standing up there and I'm dancing. Lining up myself as per usual because you guys know I have no behavior. And out of nowhere, I just feel somebody behind me. Behind me. I was like, ooh. I got chose. So I was really excited about getting chose. And so, you know, I'm dancing with this girl. I look behind me. Tall, sturdy. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. She allowed me to tell this story, but she's gonna kill me. It was quite an intimate dance. Let's just say that. I'll never forget this. So she says to me, let me get your IG. Not even let me get your number. Let me get your IG. And so I give her my IG because why not, you know? So yeah, I cleaned my plate with that mac and cheese. If you guys didn't notice, it's gone. Let's get into the shrimp. So yeah, so then, no. Oh my god. Are you guys dumb? Are you guys dumb? Yo, that shrimp? Wow. The shrimp's delicious. That's the moral here. I want to take a bite of the chicken. Hold on. I really am not worthy of this. I don't deserve. Oh my god. Are you? Oh my god. Are you dumb? Oh my god. No. Let me tell you guys about this chicken real quick. It's really well seasoned. And the meat obviously was marinated, because when I tell you flavor full. Yo, I'm so sorry about it, y'all. You guys, I wish you guys could taste this. And even though I reheated it, it's still juicy. Oh my god. I can't. This is too much for me. I quit. Okay. She was with a friend, right? And for those of you guys who know, after YYY, there's like a hot dog guy. So there's a hot dog guy, there's a sausage guy right over there. So we go ahead and we leave the party, and I see them over by the sausage guy. So, you know, I head over there. Excuse me, not to holler at anybody, but to see if they'll holler at me, honestly, truly. So I head over there, and she's minding her business, cracking jokes with her friends. And then I think she did say something to me. I vaguely remember her saying something in my direction, me laughing it off, me keeping it pushing, right? So then, after I went to the hot dog stand, like a little stalker, I went home. Next morning I wake up and I'm chilling and I'm thinking. And I'm just like, like now my curiosity is piqued, right? Because I'm like, oh, she came and she danced with me. Okay, that means she's attracted to me. Okay, like this is my way in. Like maybe I should, you know, let her know that I would like to, you know, talk, like, you know, see what this is about, see what this life is about, right? So that's what I had intended on doing. My friend more so was like, message her, so you want to be friends for now, but you're like, pretty much saying curious, but like not saying curious because people really don't like that kind of language, right? I wish I had the message that I sent to her, but I crafted this very long message and I sent it to her like, hey, you know, I'm not gay, but like I'd like to like get to know you kind of thing. I can't remember exactly what I said, but the gist of it was, I'm not gay, but I'm curious, but like I'm not gay, so don't think I'm gay, but blah blah blah, right? And her response was very much well like, okay, cool. So she and I got to talking, you know, we were messaging, all of that fun stuff. And then I can't remember who initiated, but maybe she did because I'm like super shy. She was like, oh, like we should go out. So I was like, okay, cool. So she drove, and at the time I did not drive. So she lived all the way in like Timbuktu. We're gonna say Timbuktu. So Don Dada lived in Timbuktu. Meanwhile, I lived in the East End. So I was like, okay, we need to find a middle ground. So somehow she figured out the middle ground and we decided to meet there. Now, the prep for the date and going to the date, y'all, that was nerve-wracking. Like, I was so nervous. I can't even stop. Doesn't matter how many times I bite into this, it doesn't change. It's delicious. So I was so nervous for this date, like shitting actual bricks for this date, right? When it came time, like I was taking deep breaths while I was on the subway, while I was on the bus. I was so scared, I was sweating. So I get there. I think I told like maybe 3 people about this date I was going on, right? So I get to the stop and I let Don Dada know I'm there. But Don Dada was running late from like work or something. So I ended up going into the Tim Hortons, to go and sit down and wait. And I was terrified. I did not want to answer my phone. I was texting my stepsister like, I'm turning around. I'm going home. What am I doing here? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So pretty much I I was in Tim Hortons, so nervous. When she said I'm outside, I was like, I'm gonna go hide in the bathroom. I do not want to go. Like, I was so like, thinking back to the moment, like I can't even, like, I'm only feeling half of the nervousness that I felt when I first went to meet her. I'm like, what if I don't like her? What if I change my mind? What if, like, she doesn't like me? What if she changes her mind? What if this is a mistake? What am I doing? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm just second guessing everything. Virgo overthinking, right? So I'm like, okay, you know what? You're here, just go. So I head outside and I go and I meet her. And I was so frigging awkward. Like, I would have kicked me out of the car. I would have legitimately pulled over and been like, get out of my car. You're not about this life. Bye. Let me save you some time and energy, because sis, you're not about it. Like, I would have kicked me out because I was in the car and it was like, I'm in the car and I'm just hold up like this. And I'm just being so awkward because it's like new, right? And so for anybody who's going on their first date with a girl or someone of the same sex, like, don't be embarrassed if you're nervous, because at the end of the day, like, it comes with it. Like, this is not something that we are used to. Sorry, I found something on my foot. This is not something that we're used to. This is not something that we're told is okay. So low-key, we're sneaking, because I was definitely sneaking, to go do this. And it's like, what do I do? How do I interact with this person? Like, for me personally, I was so used to interacting with men. But for women at that time, like, first woman, and then Dada wasn't some little, like, stud, eh? She wasn't some little tiny stud that's like 3 feet tall and I'm towering over. No. Sis is like 6'1". She's gonna kill me because she's not 6'1". But yeah, like, she's not like a tiny person, right? So it's like, whoo, and then she had the locks swanging, the locks just, woo. So I was just like, I do remember just being super nervous in the car. We didn't know what to get to eat. She's like, what do you want to eat? I'm like, I don't know. So, you know, we're talking, we're vibing. It's cool, it's dope. She was like so confident. That's one thing I remember. And that's really inspiring, because even to this day, she's like super, super confident. And we're very good friends, which I'm happy to say. But like, yeah, like, she just had this confidence about her. Probably because she knew, like, I was just like this little thing. And like, you know. And so anyways, we pick a spot to go to. It was literally this random ass diner. I remember good conversation. That's all I remember, because to this day, we still have really good conversation. So now let's get to what happened at the end of the night. What happened at the end of the night? Chicken is moist. I just killed this. I'm not gonna lie, I killed it. Okay. Y'all know I'm enjoying this. Let me put this down. Okay. So let's get into the end of the date, okay? So, she was kind enough to drive me from where we have met all the way back to where I live, because she lived far as hell. So, you know, she's like, oh yeah, I'll drop you off. And I'm like, oh, how nice. So, get in the car, you know, talking all the way back. I think, like, she tried to, like, make a move. Like, she tried to, like, put her hand on, like, my leg maybe, and I was like, I'm not uninvited, but I just wasn't prepared. Like, guys, there's nothing that could have prepared me for this date, because I was so nervous going into it. Look back on that and I'm just like, wow, look at how far I've come. But that's besides the point. And we're sitting in the car, and this is usually the point in the night, you know, this is usually the point in the night when, you know, the kisses are exchanged and the hugs are exchanged, and you know. So it was just awkward, because I am not the initiator. I'm working on it. So yeah, like, it was just the moment. And I think we definitely didn't kiss at that point. I don't think I was ready yet. But we definitely, like, hugged, I believe. But essentially, like, you know, we kind of ended the night there. Yeah, after that, we ended up dating for, like, a solid, like, 4 or 5 months. Yep, 4 or 5 months of me sneaking around. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. It was dope. And then we stopped dating around the time that I left to go to Korea. So I feel like I'm just telling this story to make, for anybody out there who's nervous, like, you're allowed to be nervous. You will be nervous. It's inevitable, because it's something new, something you probably haven't experienced before. And, you know, it's honestly life, but you gotta experience stuff. So definitely don't hold yourself back due to nervousness. I can tell you, I was literally terrified of my date because I was so nervous. I didn't know what to do with myself. And here I am today. I identify as a queer woman. I have a business dedicated and catering to queer women of color. Make sure you guys grab your masks at www.queerqueenstravel.com. We got masks, we got shirts. Like, overall, my life was changed and it was for the better. Before I even end this video, you guys know I talk about this food. I haven't even finished it on camera because I want to savor it while I watch my show. That's how good this food is. So I'll tell you what I really enjoyed about it. I enjoyed the mac and cheese because it was well seasoned. A little salty, just a little salty. But other than that, like, it was well seasoned. That's one thing I'll tell you. The combination of everything in there, and you can see the seasoning on the mac and cheese when you look at it. The Cajun fried shrimp, delicious, delectable, like scrumptious. It was so good. Like, you see the fist, it was so good. Like, I would have fight somebody. The chicken, well seasoned. The coating, well seasoned. The chicken itself, obviously marinated for like 5 days because delicious. The flavor's just in it. The green beans, ton up, you know, a little serving of vegetables on the side. The biscuits, good. I'm not a fan of biscuits in general, so honestly, I'm just not going to judge them because I'm just not a biscuit fan. Palette 424. Thank you so much. Sorry, this video is not sponsored. I paid for this. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Follow me on my social media. Instagram is the main. And yeah, so I guess that's all I really have to say for now. So as always, it is a peace and it is a love and it is a annyeong.